the 3 T's, trust, trade, transform. This is how I think we will make the world more peaceful and more prosperous.
I'm particularly honored and delighted to welcome today's speaker, His Excellency President Michel, President of the European Council. I first became aware of him as a strong friend of Africa, someone who is deeply conscious of Europe's role with respect to the continent. And Mr. President, I want to thank you for your support for the WTO from the get-go. His wisdom echoes loudly today at a time when the progress we've worked so hard to achieve could be undermined by fragmentation and nationalism.
War and conflict are piercing the heart of our multilateral system and our global confidence. These conflicts are creating a devastating cocktail of humanitarian catastrophes, destabilization, and insecurity, and driving the world away from the rule of law towards the law of force. They've put our rules-based order on life support. And on top of this, every week, all of us, we can see the devastating effects of climate change worldwide. And one thing is absolutely certain. No country alone, even the most powerful, can face all these challenges. We need cooperation, we need multilateralism more than ever. And to make multilateralism work, I think that we need the 3 T's, trust, trade, and transform. And we must transform global multilateral institutions so they are strong and fit for the 21st century. I strongly believe in a multipolar world where each country or group of countries can set its own path with respect for the common rules. Trade is the engine of multilateralism. Trust is the petrol powering the engine. And transformation is the movement to our destination, an effective and modernized multilateralism. That's why we need to transform and reform our multilateral institutions, starting with the WTO. We must pursue the necessary reforms to make the WTO a powerful force for the 21st century.
The insights and challenges you shared underscores an undeniable truth. In today's globalized world, cooperation and coordinated actions are not merely desirable, they are essential. The point you made about the fact that the world needs trust, respect for international law when we cooperate, as well as trade being the engine of multilateralism, is well noted.
I'm very pleased to be here, and I would like to commend the role played by the Director General of the WTO. This is extremely important to rebuild trust, and we think that the multilateral system needs to be supported, needs to be strengthened. We face extraordinarily difficult geopolitical challenges and tensions all across the world, and the EU would like to be a positive force, and that's why we support all the efforts by the WTO to play a constructive and positive role in the future.
We're very excited to have His Excellency President Michel here. He is a strong supporter himself of the multilateral system, and the EU has been one of the most constructive forces supporting the multilateral system and the WTO. And we hope for a continued good relationship with the European Union.